Welcome back to another For Honor video. I'm Major General Anubis, and today I want to talk about why I am so tired of hearing people whine and rage about this game. I want to go over this in 3 short segments, and I think by the end of the video you're going to agree with me. Now, as a hint, one of these things is not the connectivity, although I definitely think it needs some work, to say the least. But I'll talk about that a little at the end of the video. But I think there's a little bit more meaty stuff that people like to freaking rage about. So let's talk about some of those. The 3 things are environmentals, revenge, and getting teamed up on in general and with debuffs, etc. Now, all of these things people say either OP or they break the game in some fashion. And for that, keep an eye out on my channel for some ways to make all of these things work for you and take advantage of the environmentals, revenge, and team skills, really. First, let's talk about environmentals. Everybody likes to complain and rage when they get knocked off the edge, killed from above, or, maybe skewered to death. But for all that raging you do, how great does it feel to do it to somebody? When you're maybe getting your butt kicked by 2 or 3 people and you need to get one of the person out of the fight and maybe give it a chance for yourself, how good does it feel to knock that person off the ledge and make that a fair fight? Now, I do want to say that I think it could tone down the sheer number of hazards in For Honor, and because of this, I'm excited to see what they've done with High Fort and River Fort. The element of the game doesn't suck. As long as you're using it as a last resort or countering someone who's trying to do it to get you, because there's plenty of those people in the game, I say fair game. Why not? Next, let's talk about a big one. Revenge. How many videos have you seen that saying revenge is OP or basically breaks the game? I think it can be toned down some as well, but as a whole, I think the statement's wrong. 2 reasons why. 1, people love to team up on you in For Honor, and without revenge, tell me what you would do. Let's say a 3v1 situation. Block, chip damage, attack, get wrecked. 2, you're a hero. That's right, guys. Not a minion to get +1 renown for. Somebody who's supposed to have extra abilities than normal people and able to do special things. A video game is supposed to bridge a gap between the player and the character that's in the game itself. Revenge is needed in For Honor, of course, but without those little hiccups, it already works pretty well. That brings me to my final point. Getting teamed up on in general and debuffs. Okay, all those arrows, bombs, catapults, flame bombs. Simply put, what is an online multiplayer kill-oriented game without teaming up against the enemy and some fashion of kill streak-like rewards? I'll tell you what it is. A returned game. At the end of the day, this game is good. The combat system is great. Fans love the concept, and it's super fun to get kills in For Honor. Yes, the connectivity issue needs to be worked on diligently, and we all know peer-to-peer was not the way to go. But the biggest complaint from people is that they can't play For Honor, and that's because when it works, it's awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment and let me know what you think. Is this game still enjoyable to you? What needs to be prioritized on the fix list? And overall, are you still playing it? And what kind of things did I talk about here that you may want to know more about, how to avoid or how to use to your advantage? Subscribe to the channel to see the